Out of the four major hotel groups, Marriott arguably takes the crown when it comes to a powerhouse collection of luxury brands. And honestly, it's not even close. But if you're diving into the world of high-end hotels in the Bonvoy program, it's easy to get lost in the maze of brand names and what they really stand for. In this video, I'll break down all of Marriott's luxury brands, highlighting what makes them shine, where they fall short, and even the absolute worst things you need to know. I'll also reveal which properties are worth booking, and which ones you should probably skip. So let's kick things off with the most iconic brand first. The Ritz Carlton is the creme de la creme of luxury hotels, arguably the most iconic name in Marriott's luxury portfolio. It has that old money vibe, where rich wood finishes, plush velvet chairs, and elegant marble touches come together to blend classic charm with modern comfort. But here's the thing, staying at a Ritz can be hit or miss. Some properties, like those in San Francisco or Tokyo, feel like they've been left behind in time, while others, Kyoto, Half Moon Bay, Singapore, are absolute modern world-class gems. But what truly sets Ritz-Carlton apart, no matter the location, is the service. It's consistently top-notch. Whether it's a suite upgrade, a thoughtful gesture, or a concierge who magically gets you a reservation at a fully booked restaurant, there's always something that makes your stay feel special and memorable. A bad experience? Pretty much unheard of at a Ritz. But it's not all flawless. Ever since Marriott took over, there's been a noticeable lack of consistency across Ritz hotels, especially for Bonvoy status members. Sometimes you get the intended perks, free breakfast, late checkout, suite upgrades. Other times, you don't. So definitely do your research before booking. One big letdown for elite members is the lack of access to the ultra-exclusive Ritz lounges. Even if you're an Ambassador Elite, you'll need to pay or land a rare upgrade to a room with lounge access. The good news? It's probably worth it. We're talking 3 to 5 food presentations a day, and at international locations, the food game is on another level. Take the Ritz Lounge in Barcelona, for example. They serve fresh sushi to guests, while in Santiago, Chile, the lounge sends you off with premium wine bottles to enjoy in your room. Here's a pro tip. Ritz-Carltons in Asia are generally more generous with elite perks, but still, you'll always want to double check. And some properties, like the Ritz-Carlton Millenia in Singapore, don't participate in the Marriott Bonvoy program at all. No points, no perks, no elite night credits, yet it's still one of the best Ritz-Carltons in the world. The thing is, 90% of Ritz guests aren't chasing Bonvoy points. They're staying there for the name, the history, and the high-end experience. If you're all about maximizing points and status perks, then this next luxury option may be better for you. St. Regis is often hailed as the crown jewel of the entire Marriott Bonvoy portfolio, offering some of the most luxurious experiences you can find. In my opinion, it's hands down the best brand for luxury travel within Marriott. Unlike most Ritz-Carltons, which often overlook or limit status perks, St. Regis hotels usually do the opposite. They actually roll out the red carpet for high-tier elite members, offering perks like free breakfast, guaranteed late checkouts, room upgrades, and yes, even lounge access when available. If those benefits matter to you, like they do to me, St. Regis should be at the top of your list when looking for luxury in the Bonvoy program. These hotels are famous for their gold and glamorous decor, but tend to be more intimate than their Ritz counterparts. And let's not forget about their signature butler service. No matter your room category or status, you'll have a butler on hand to bring you coffee or tea whenever you like. Book a suite and you get your very own dedicated butler. Think of it as room service, but several levels up. However, what really sets St. Regis apart is the personalized touch in their customer service. While Ritz-Carlton staff are trained to deliver a standard, high-end experience that's always going to be amazing, the St. Regis staff seem to be more flexible, tailoring the luxury to your preferences to make your stay uniquely memorable. For example, if they see you drinking mostly sparkling water, they'll adjust your minibar and you'll find it fully stocked with it. Or if you're always ordering dessert at the hotel's restaurant, you might get a sweet treat waiting for you in your room at night. Of course, your mileage may vary depending on location, but some properties really stand out. The St. Regis Bal Harbour in Miami is a prime example, with its sleek modern design and exceptional service. Then there's the St. Regis New York, where history meets elegance and top-notch service, an absolute must for luxury travelers. However, my favorite has to be the St. Regis Florence, which is nothing short of magical. Their property and rooms blend seamlessly with Florence's rich historical backdrop, offering the perfect balance of luxury and culture. It's also perfectly located right by the river, just a short stroll from Florence's most iconic landmarks and historical treasures. If you ever find yourself in Italy, do yourself a favor and make a stop there. The Edition might just be the most confusing luxury hotel brand under Marriott's umbrella, and it's definitely one of those love it or hate it situations. Launched in 2010 with its first property in Waikiki, Hawaii, the Edition was designed to capture the same trendy, modern vibe that made W Hotels such a hit. And in many ways, it succeeded. But make no mistake, it isn't a carbon copy of the W Hotel. It's like the grown-up version. It's fun, luxurious, but also more sophisticated and refined. Think of it as Marriott's attempt at minimalistic luxury. But here's where it gets interesting: the rooms. They're not exactly what you'd call grand. In fact, they're small, dimly lit, and stripped down to the essentials. You'll find a basic bed, desk, TV, and a simple bathroom setup. That's pretty much it. Don't expect elaborate decor or plush furnishings. However, despite the minimalist approach, Edition hotels are not cheap. In many cities, they can be just as pricey as the St. Regis or Ritz Carlton. So why is it worth the high prices? The real value of an Edition lies in the overall atmosphere and exceptional service, not necessarily the room. Most Edition properties boast unique dining experiences, chic restaurants, and trendy bars that draw in the city's hip crowd. And since they're often located in city centers, they tap into the vibrant nightlife scene, making them perfect for social travelers. But here's the problem. While Edition prides itself on exceptional service, that service is wildly inconsistent. Unlike the St. Regis or Ritz, where it's rare to find an unhappy customer due to poor service, you can find plenty of horror stories at the Editions. At some locations, the staff will greet you by name and cater to your every need. At others, you might deal with staff who seem disinterested or unhelpful with your needs. It's just way too inconsistent. But isn't the better service concept what's supposed to justify the high price? However, that's not even the worst part in my opinion. Edition hotels don't officially participate in the Marriott Bonvoy loyalty program. So, if you're a status-chasing elite member, don't expect many perks, if any at all. Sure, you might get an upgrade or late checkout here and there, but they're not obligated to even offer it. The best you can hope for is the 1,000-point welcome gift, which I guess is better than nothing. No complimentary breakfast for elite members either, with the exception of the Bodrum Edition in Turkey. So is the Edition worth it? Not really, at least for me. The Edition is a brand with a lot of promise, but too many misses to make it worth the price. The inconsistent service, bare-bones rooms, steep prices, and lack of status benefits make it a pretty tough sell to Marriott loyalists. But let me know what you think in the comments. Next on our luxury list is a brand that needs no introduction, the W Hotels. You've definitely seen that unmistakable W sign, bold, bright, and absolutely impossible to miss. And that's entirely by design. W Hotels position themselves as trendy, high-profile hotspots where guests don't just stay, they socialize, mingle, and make a scene. Loud, flashy, and unapologetically modern, The W Hotels are the ultimate playground for the young, rich, and famous. Think of them as the party hotels of the Marriott family, places that wouldn't be out of place on the Las Vegas Strip. The vibe here is all about glitz and glam, with eye-catching decor and spaces that are meant to turn heads. Step inside a W, and you're greeted by outlandish room setups, sometimes with minimal privacy between the bedroom and bathroom. Or even a bathtub smack dab in the middle of the bedroom if you're in a suite. It's all designed to break the mold and challenge what a luxury hotel should be. Public areas are no different. Lobbies and restaurants pump out loud, upbeat music, transforming the whole space into a constant party all day and night long. If that's your vibe, then you found your tribe. But let's be real, the W Hotels aren't for every type of luxury traveler. They're all about high energy and making a statement. So if you're looking for a quiet, traditional luxury experience, you might want to look into the other luxury brands. However, the main issue with W Hotels is the inconsistency. They're probably the most unpredictable luxury brand in the Marriott lineup when it comes to both hard and soft products. In the US, the only location really worth staying at is the W South Beach, but internationally, it's a whole different game. The W Barcelona offers stunning beachfront views and a nightlife scene to match. The W Hong Kong dazzles with its rooftop pool and skyline views. W Bali and W Koh Samui deliver beachside luxury with a party twist. And then there's the W Maldives, paradise with a pulse. One of my personal favorites is the W Taipei, where the fusion of modern design and vibrant city energy is off the charts. Oh, and we'll be reviewing that W soon, so make sure to subscribe to know when it comes out. So if you're all about that high-energy social vibe and want a hotel that's anything but boring, W Hotels are worth checking out. No, the luxury collection isn't its own hotel chain. It's exactly what it sounds like. A collection of independent luxury hotels. These properties are high-end, beautifully designed, and eager to join the Marriott family. But they don't quite fit the aesthetics or standards of existing Marriott luxury brands. And let's face it, most of these hotels are already too unique to undergo a full-blown rebrand and rehaul just to join Marriott's program. If you're tired of staying at the same cookie-cutter luxury chains, the Luxury Collection offers a fresh alternative. But with that variety comes the unsurprising downside of inconsistency. If even well-established chains struggle with service standards, a mix of independent hotels is bound to have some variance in quality. That said, what you lose in consistency, you gain in character. The Luxury Collection treats Bonvoy elites fairly well, and their properties typically have more charm and individuality than your standard Ritz Carlton. With only 124 hotels worldwide, most of which are international, it might be tricky finding one at your next destination, unless you're heading to Asia, where they have a larger footprint. Some standout properties include the Prince Gallery Tokyo Kyoicho, with its stunning skyline views from the unique bar. It's truly one of the best places to go for a drink and relax in Tokyo. There's also the Gritty Palace in Venice, where the breakfast spread is incredible, and top-notch concierge service makes it an unforgettable experience. They're also located right next to the canal for some stunning views from your suite. Oh, and your nightly upgrade rewards actually do go through there. However, if the Middle East is on your radar, the Al Maha Desert Resort in Dubai is a must-visit, with private villas, an all-inclusive meal plan, and spectacular desert views. Overall, if you're looking for something distinct, elegant, and a bit out of the ordinary, the Luxury Collection is a solid choice. Just remember to manage your expectations when it comes to consistency. Of course, we can't talk luxury Marriott brands without mentioning JW Marriott. Think of these as premium versions of your standard Marriott hotels. But how do they really differ? While regular Marriotts are often marketed as standard business hotels, JW Marriotts are designed as luxury escapes, offering a perfect middle ground between the standard Marriott and the more opulent Ritz Carlton. The key difference lies in the elevated standards. Most Marriotts fall under 3 or 4-star ratings, while the majority of JW Marriotts boast 5-star status. You can expect much more personalized service, higher-end amenities, and exquisite dining and spa experiences that elevate the overall stay. While there's still a bit of that familiar cookie-cutter Marriott feel, JW properties turn things up a notch with more spacious rooms, refined decor, and luxurious bathrooms featuring separate tubs and showers with marble finishes. The level of service is also noticeably higher, making the experience feel truly upscale. One major advantage of staying at a JW Marriott is that it's a full-service hotel within the Bonvoy loyalty program, meaning elite status holders get to enjoy late checkouts, room upgrades, and even lounge access. It's luxury with all the perks. Some of the best JW properties include the JW Marriott Marquis in Dubai. Famous for its massive infinity pool that overlooks the marina and skyline, an absolute gem among JW Marriotts. Another must-visit is the JW Marriott Hanoi, known for its mesmerizing architecture, luxurious rooms, and exceptional service, making it one of the top hotels in Vietnam in my opinion. Overall, JW Marriott strikes a perfect balance between comfort and sophistication, making it an excellent choice for those seeking luxury with all the benefits of the Bonvoy program. And finally, we have Bvlgari Hotels, a partnership between Marriott and the iconic Italian fashion house. These might just be the most opulent hotels under the Marriott umbrella. While they're technically managed by the Ritz Carlton brand, with a few exceptions, the design and furnishings are pure Bvlgari, oozing high-end contemporary Italian luxury. So you can expect impeccable service paired with stunning aesthetics. However, here's the thing, Bvlgari Hotels don't participate in the Marriott Bonvoy program at all. No points, no elite night credits, no elite perks. You can't even redeem points for a stay. Instead, you'll need to shell out at least $1,500 plus per night. For most Bonvoy loyalists, that's pretty much a deal breaker. While there is hope that Bvlgari Hotels might one day join the program like the Ritz Carlton Reserves did, until then, I'm holding off. Sure, they're stunning, but without any Bonvoy benefits whatsoever, it's hard to justify the splurge. However, if you do have the means, I hear the Bvlgari Hotel in Milan and Tokyo are absolutely insane. And if you've been to any of them, let me know your experience below. I'm curious. So these are the luxury brands of Marriott's. Let me know what your favorite brand is, and if there's any properties you think it's worth staying at.